Dragons 40, Castleford Tigers 14. No real surprises here, other than Tom Davies being given the man of match by Sky. Did anybody see that one coming? I don't even think Tom did he? Two very straightforward tries for Tom. Never man of the match in a million years. More on that a little bit later on In the Shed this morning. Yet again, Craig Lingard's men, quite frankly, not at the races in this one. It's got to be said, Castleford Tigers now 5 defeats in a row. It ain't good enough, is it? I mentioned in the news earlier in the week that Craig Lingard was almost hinting that, this is just about consolidation for getting the licence for next year. And on this showing, I'm sorry, Castleford Tigers fans, I think you're in for a long season. I mean, ball run meters, 1,900 takes on 1,400. I mean, with a bit of change on either side. I mean, they just absolutely pulverised the Castleford Tigers down the middle time and time again. Post-contact meters, 732 for the Dragons, place 460 for Castleford Tigers. I mean, you're not winning games, are you? It's as simple as that. The error count actually surprisingly went the way of Catalan, 8-6 against them, but missed tackles, 45 missed tackles by the Castleford Tigers. It just simply isn't good enough. Within that, like the same Broadbent before Peace Senior missed 5 on the night, 7 for Liam Horn. I mean, that's just, again, not statistics that you want it to see. If you're a Castleford Tigers fan, you have to be better in defence, and it just quite simply wasn't there. I mean, Catalan at home, always a tough place to go. We've seen that time and time again. It is a fortress, isn't it, Perpignan? And they played really, really well. I mean, let's not make two bones about this. They were expected to win and win comfortable. And actually, for periods again, Castleford were in the game. They were punching. They were having a go. Really pleased for Joe Westerman. I mean, again, nobody can point the finger at Westerman. He took that try. It was a case of I am going in here. A pretty mediocre day in terms of yardage from Joe. He only made 33 metres in this one, which is very unlike him. 34 tackles indeed. But like I say, the try was all about grit and determination. I'm going in, I'm scoring. Same, again, 2 tries on the edges. It could have easily been 3, that one that was chalked off right at the beginning of the game. And like I say about the man of the match, what a debacle. If Tom Davies is man of the match, then let's give 2 points to Josh Sim because he scored 2 as well. I mean, it's just unbelievable, quite frankly. I'm being a bit harsh there. I am being a little bit harsh because Davies, to be fair to him, had a decent game coming out of backfield. 17 carries, 168 metres. It's a good effort. 5 tackle busts as well, 2 clean breaks. But, you've got to come from Mars not to see that Artur Morg was man of the match. Artur Morg was outstanding, absolutely outstanding. This is the Artur Morg we've been waiting to see. He chewed up the Tigers in this game. Brilliant performance. First and foremost, his try, typical jinky little Artur Morg try, and then 3 try assists. I mean, you can't argue, can you? Tried 3 try assists. He had 3 tackle busts in the game, 1 clean break. 4 tries went through the hands of Artur Morg. How does he not get man of the match? He's got our man of the match. There you go. I'll say it straight away. 3 points for this game has to be Artur Morg. Sensational performance yet again from the Frenchman. That's what we like to see in Super League. We always give Artur Morg big raps. Man of the match by a country mile. Like I say, don't know where Terry O'Connor was for this one. Maybe he was in Mars. I don't know. But the bottom line was Artur Morg, man of the match. No arguments. And I'd be very surprised if the Goldthorpe and the Man of Steel don't see it the same way. I think they have to see it the same way. They have to, because he was clearly the man of the match. In terms of who we're going to give the 2 points to in this one, it has to be Matty Cavallo. I thought Cavallo on the right edge. Yes, again, Tom Davies, he finished 2 good tries, but again, I thought Cavallo in the central position. 8 tackle busts in this game. He did 133 metres. He got a clean break in there. He got a bit of offloading going on, and he took his try really well. I thought Matty Cavallo on the right edge for Catalan Dragons last night was really solid and really assured. And the 1 point goes yet again to Jordan Abdul. A good try from Jordan. His kicking game once more. Really, really easy on the eye. So yeah, 1 for Abdul. So there you go. There's 3-2-1. Artur Morg 3, 2 for Matty Cavallo, and 1 for Jordan Abdul. Do you agree with that? I'd be really interested to know if you were. Back to Castleford. Where's the first win coming from? That's got to be a concern, hasn't it, for you Tigers fans? Let's quickly take a look at who they've got coming down the pipe. Leeds Rhinos next at home over Easter weekend. Then it's Salford at home. Then it's the Warriors away. And then that big one against London Broncos at home on the 28th of April. I mean, both of those 2 sides could be going into that. Maybe not, but could be going into that completely pointless, and that's going to be interesting. And let's be fair, if it's anything like the programme pointless, it's probably pointless watching it. But no, it will be a good game. Let's be absolutely fair on that one. No questions asked. I'll be watching that. I think it's going to be a riveting game. Castleford need to win that. London need to win that. I think they've already got it big circle around it. It's a huge game that in terms of who's going to finish bottom of the pile this season. It really is quite tough for them. As for the Catalan Dragons, well, of course, they go to the Warrington Wolves over Easter weekend away. Then it's Saints at home. Then it's KR at home. Leopards away. Wigan away. Wow. I mean, you've got to say that is one hell of a run of fixtures that the Dragons have got coming down the pipe. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that. If they come out of the other side of that with some really good wins, really strong win ratio, all of a sudden Catalan Dragons will be saying, do you know what? We've got a chance at the league leaders yet again. They've done it once before. They were close last year. Don't count out the Catalan Dragons where the league leaders shield is concerned. Some really tasty fixtures coming up in the next 4 or 5 games for them. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. I mean, there's no doubt Lingard for me is under pressure. We put a poll out today on our fans forum. Who's the first to go this season? Lingard, Tony Smith, or Ian Watson? Those 3 for me at the moment. Big question marks they'll be asked. The fans, I mean, you go onto the Huddersfield Giants, the Hull FC, and the Castleford Tigers pages. A lot of criticism coming in. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? I mean, there's always somebody. We're not saying that we want people to lose a job, but somebody will be a casualty. It happens every year. Which one of those 3 do you think it'll be? Again, getting to the chat. We'll have all the fallout of this game on the news on Monday. But there you go. The Catalan Dragons roll on. A really strong win, this one for them. They'll be delighted. Steve McNamara must be delighted. He's doing it yet again. All of that work over the close season, paying dividends once more on the Rugby League field. 40 points to 14, the Dragons absolutely chew up and spit out the Castleford Tigers. We'll be back later in the day.